friends borrow my reels, and unfortunately there's a bunch of corrosion along some of the brass, particularly on the base, and right around the handle area. So I'm going to show you real quick how I get rid of that. Now, I've already just kind of done a double half hitch to keep my line on the reel and taut. I'll cut off that tag end. We're going to kind of take it apart, not majorly, but we are going to pop the spool off. There we go. So we have better access down here. You know, we may even, yeah, we're going to take this cap off as well, just so we're able to access this a little better. All right. It is counter threaded. So it's reverse threaded. So if I'm looking at the base or the bottom of the reel like this, I'm going to be turning it to the right. Now that I have it mostly apart, what I have here as far as tools are just my trusty Kershaw, some line snippers, a soft nylon brush, and then a pretty soft brass brush. Regardless of what type of material you use, you want to make sure that it is soft. You have a lot of potential to damage some of this metal, particularly with like soft brass work like this, and so you don't want to do that. Now, I also have a rag. What I'm usually going to do is I'm going to start off soft and move my way more coarse if I absolutely have to. But I don't want to use more than I have to, right? So, anyways, we're going to use a bit of trusty WD-40. Now, I know there's some fancier stuff out on the market, and some stuff that's particularly designed for fishing equipment, but I really haven't found any of them that works just as good as, or sorry, that work, you know, significantly better than WD-40. WD-40 is cheap. You can buy it pretty much anywhere. So for the time being, I mean, I just unless I see a product that's better out there, I'm probably not going to switch. So we're going to apply a little here. Now some people apply it to the rag. You can if you want. It's kind of up to you. So you can see I started to tackle it with my cloth. Didn't work too well. So I'm going to come back here, spray some on there. Try not to get any on the line. Now I'm going to come with this nylon brush. So there may be some pitting when I get down to it, but at least I'll remove the corrosion. And then the other nice thing about WD-40 is it leaves a nice protective coating on it. Now actually that's coming off about as well as you can kind of expect it to. I'm pretty sure that there's some pitting here. So we're going to try to see. Now I'm testing with that brass brush. But every time I test, I'm testing lightly. I'm taking a look at how it's doing. So you can already see. So there's probably, depending on how long you let that sit for, it's quite possible that there's going to be some pitting. So you probably never get it back to looking exactly like new unless you re-dipped it, although I don't think it's really worth it. But what we are going to try to do is get it pretty damn good. Spray some of that. The nice thing that WD-40 does is it lubricates the brush. And so you aren't going to have as many scratches as you would if you just did this dry. All right, we're just finishing up here, wiping off the excess, and it looks great. Should have a brand new reel. Here are the final results. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and check out our other videos. And as always, you can find more tips and tricks on our website at boatpedia.org.